life to win it, and this is just the beginning. Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? I'll fight till I collapse.
Again, unboxing out of the red corner, Kian Stearman. And his opponent across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, Freddie Woodhouse. 3 2-minute rounds, over to Spencer.
3 2-minute rounds of action. Our opening bout, Kian Stearman in the red corner, red trim to the black shorts, Freddie Woodhouse in the blue, white trim to the black shorts. Our opening bout here on Tank Promotions at the Meca. Fantastic night of boxing for you. Slight height advantage, you can see, for Kian Stearman.
Seconds out from round 1.
First jab though is from Woodhouse. Stearman looks for the jab cross, he pushes forward, but Woodhouse stays in the pocket with him. Jab cross from Woodhouse, but catches, and look at this, they're both being caught back and forward. I was just about to say he was catching Stearman with the jab, then Stearman fires back. Both young men having success initially because both just looking for the offensive work, not defence. Double jab again from Stearman as he comes forward. But Woodhouse not keen to give ground, so what he does is as Stearman fires in, he fires back immediately, which means neither young man is getting up ahead of steam to pull themselves clear in terms of the points. So it's a good, close opening round to the opening bout. Stearman looks to capture the centre here. Woodhouse with the straight right over the top. And again, they both land cleanly at the same time. And as Stearman pushes forward, Woodhouse catches him. It's that sort of bout. And now the big right from Woodhouse. Stearman for the first time backs up. What a good opening round from these two young men. Just when you think one's getting the advantage, the other lands cleanly. They've both had their chins tested. They've both done very well. And it's been a good, close opening round. No worry about defence. Both men just looking to do their own work and not worried about what's coming back. Just like this. Oh, and as I say that, the final right hand from Freddie Woodhouse drops Kian Stearman. They've been toe-to-toe. They've both been constant. And it was finally Stearman, more being caught flush, I think, than it was just a really good straight punch. So what was a very good even round now swings Freddie Woodhouse's way, and that right hand is now causing Kian Stearman problems. And look at this, listen to the crowd as they're stood there again, shot for shot. But it's Woodhouse in the groove at the bell, and it was Woodhouse was continuing the assault right at the end. For much of that round, it was absolutely shot for shot, but that last 30 seconds were big for Freddie Woodhouse. What an opening round, though, for the opening bout of this big show for Tank Promotions here at the Meca. So they touch gloves and they're straight back at it, non-stop, two fit, hard young men putting on a show for us here tonight. Stearman needs to claw back that deficit now, and that's what he's looking to do, pushing forward. But you've seen that Freddie carries the power in defence there, Woodhouse, and he's on his toes still, happy to stand and trade with Stearman. Stearman has to push forward. It was a 10-8 round. Probes to the body there, Woodhouse, and then comes back upstairs. Big right again, that's the danger for Stearman, is that right hand landing cleanly. And here they go once more, left and rights firing forward. Little look to his corner there as he's backed up Woodhouse, and then he turns it again, and this is the problem for both of them. Just when you think one is really getting ascendancy, the other spins and fires back. And if it wasn't for the knockdown and the big finish, it would have been very even right up to this point. Woodhouse, centre ring now, looks for the jab cross, lands with the right. Stearman straight back at him, lands with the jab, lands it again. Looking to come on strong. Now again, it's that right hand that's the sudden equaliser from Freddie Woodhouse. When it lands cleanly, it causes Kian Stearman to stop in his tracks and have to readjust. But you can't fault either of these two young men. What warriors. What a great way to start the show. Big jab from Woodhouse. Steps away from Stearman's work. 2 rounds down, 1 to go. And Woodhouse is ahead on my scorecard, obviously. But outside of that, and outside of that last 30 seconds of the opening round, it's a good competitive bout as we go into the third and final here.
Seconds out for the third and final round.
No touch gloves. Stearman looking for that jab as he comes forward. Woodhouse on the back foot. But you've seen he's very effective on the back foot and fires back all the time, even when he's under pressure. And when he does land with that right hand, it's got him out of jail. Good stiff jab from Stearman, stiff jab in reply from Woodhouse. On his toes, Woodhouse, there's the right, set it up with the left of the body. Ducks under the punches from Stearman, who looks to back him up in Stearman's corner. Sorry, in Woodhouse's own corner. Left and right from Woodhouse. They're telling Stearman to stay on him. They know he needs a big round. Woodhouse throws back the right, holds now as Stearman comes forward. Breathing deeply, but gets caught by the jab as he comes forward. Stearman, then the right hand, now fires back. They'll both be good. Glad to hear the final bell. They say leave it in the ring, and that's what these two young men are doing here. Absolutely everything they're giving. Woodhouse's work isn't as sharp as before. That's the pace and the tide, as you see, turning away slightly and holding now. I think he's done enough with that count, but he is feeling the pace now as the Stearman jab lands. And Stearman coming on strong. Now Woodhouse looks to drag something up. Stearman, to his credit, has continued to push and chase and throw the leather. As he does so again, actually ran onto that jab from Woodhouse, so keen to get his shots off here.
Last 10 seconds.
And look at this, absolute war. Beautiful way to start the show. Both young men have left everything in this ring. Excellent work from both of them. What a bout. Woodhouse through virtue of that count for me, but look at that. Absolutely shattered, and rightly so, both of them. What intensity.
Boxers to the centre of the ring, please.
Superb work. I'm going blue corner, but it doesn't take anything away from either of them.
Round of applause for Kian and for Freddie. We do have a winner by way of unanimous decision. Boxing out of the blue corner.
It was that big count in the first round that did it for Woodhouse.
And one more time, let's have a round of applause for Kian Stearman, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Kian, I'll just come to you quickly. Kian, that was, you didn't get the result that you wanted there. How do you feel opening the show, Tank Promotions first show 2023?
I think it was brilliant. I think it was better from coming back from having had a fight in so long. But he did really well. Amazing fight against him.
Freddie, I won't take your mouthpiece out for you. That first round sort of sealed the deal for you, didn't it? Wasn't as easy as it looked.
The truth is, I done good in the first round, but then I started to gas out. My opponent had so much more heart than I did. To be honest, I'm lucky I managed to make it through. I got lucky there. I need to do better next time.
It was obvious towards the end of the fight that you were slowing down a little bit, and Kian was, he was coming back into it. Ladies and gents, I think it's a great testament that Freddie knew that he was gassing and Kian was coming back, and he's happy to acknowledge that. A lot of boxers don't do that. Let's have a round of applause again for Kian and for Freddie.